So, hello and welcome to this short presentation about a learning session, I would call it, where you will get some tips and tricks on how you can learn to become a better communicator. Because you know that whether you know it or not, we are always communicating in one way or another. And unfortunately, what I've seen throughout my years of experience in the field of communication, sometimes there are areas where we can improve. So my hope for this session is that you will learn some new things when it comes to communication so that you can enhance some new knowledge, which you can implement in your life and from there on make better results. So the session, the small training or lecture, whatever you want to call it, it's never too late to learn how to communicate. And I would start by showing this slide is that lots of people I meet tend to mix people with who they are and how they behave. I can't recall how many people I meet say that people are their behavior, and I claim the opposite. We are perfect. People are perfect by default, and we have different behaviors. And all these behaviors we have comes from a number of different filters, which we will go throughout this presentation. So what you see with others and also within yourself, your own behaviors and other behaviors, is based on a number of filters, and it's not who they are. So if you should learn something from this session, learn that people are not their behaviors. Behaviors is a consequence of a number of filters. So that is key thing. So before getting into this more detailed, I will just make a very short presentation about who am I. And so my name is Larsson. I'm working with executive coaching and training. I'm living in Sweden. I have a long history in the corporate world. Used to work for IKEA for many years and management consulting, and then I found NLP and coaching 10-15 years ago, and from there on I've been doing that as a living, because I find it my duty to teach and to train other people in how to become better communicators, and also in other areas of life. So I'm a credential holder. I'm certified at INELPTA, International NLP Trainer Association, as a business communication trainer. And I'm also very much involved in International Coaching Federation, where I currently have a professional certified coach credential. So this is some of my background, but enough about me. I think you will learn way more of the communication without talking so much about me, myself, and I. So some background to the NLP communication model, which is actually the communication model that works, if you should ask me. This is developed by Ted James and one of my master trainers, Wyatt Woodsmore, in 1988. And it's based on the pre-work that Richard Bandler and John Grinder did already in 1975. And all about communication, this is largely based on the concept of cognitive psychology. And so we're going all the way back to 1933 and 1964, where Alfred Korbitsky, I think his name, and Noam developed various things and looking into psychology behind communication. So this is nothing new under the sun. It's basically old stuff, but packed in an understandable way, if you should ask me.